Hello, all. Tanae here of TPK Feng Shui and Design. I help people create inspiring, rejuvenating places to live and work through Feng Shui and design. And this week I have a series of short vlogs for you, all about preparing yourself for the holidays, all about how you want to feel around the holidays and creating the space so that you can intentionally feel that way. In yesterday's vlog, we all set an intention, an area of focus for the week, how you want to feel. And today, I want you to make a greater commitment to your desires, to how you want to feel this week. So how do you want to feel this week? Remember back to the intention that you set, or listen into yesterday's vlog if you missed it. But it might feel good to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and really feel into how you want to feel this week. How you want to feel in your body, how you want to feel in your space, how you want to feel with the people around you. For me, I want to feel connected and light and joyful and in my own integrity. So how are you going to commit to feeling the way that you want to feel, no matter what the circumstances are around you? That's the trick. I want to feel energized. So I'm going to commit to going to bed early and getting the deep rest that I need, even though with the family gathering that I'm going to be in the midst of, there are probably going to be a lot of people staying up late. But I know that that's one thing that I can do to feel good in my body, for me. What will you do? I want to feel connected to my extended family and the people around me. So I'm going to commit to asking good questions in the conversations with the relatives that I don't get to see very often, to being really interested and curious. Because when you ask the right questions, you're able to go deep with people instead of just having surface level conversations that leave you feeling disconnected, that leave you feeling unsatisfied. So I'm going to commit to really asking good questions and being present in those conversations so that I can leave the gathering that I'm going to be a part of feeling fulfilled with a deeper sense for my family and my loved ones. And that's big for me. The two people who were always present at my family gatherings growing up, who are no longer with us, I remember back to the conversations that I had with them at those gatherings, and I remember specific conversations in which I felt like I asked a really good question, like I was able to really connect with those people. And over the last few years, as those people have not been a part of that gathering any longer, it really gives me a lot of solace in feeling their presence there and remembering that. And it makes me remember that I want to have that depth of conversation with the people around me, no matter who is around me. So really think about how you want to feel and what will you do? What will you commit to so that you can feel that way? I'll give you a few more examples because this isn't always an easy thing to think of right off the bat. But I really want to feel joyful and present and curious with my family and with myself on this week of vacation that I'm on. And so I'm going to follow my joy wherever that may lead me, even if it feels like some inexplicable urge. I'm going to follow my joy. And I'm also going to do my best to support my children as they follow their joy by saying yes to their urges instead of, I don't really feel like doing that. So I'm going to work on both, on following my own joy and really listening to what that joy is so that I can intentionally have a joyful week no matter what's happening around me. I want to feel light, like the energy is moving really fluidly in my body. So while I do plan to eat some things that I don't typically eat because I know that they make my body feel sluggish, I will moderate rather than going whole hog and eating a lot of them because I'm cheating and I know that I can eat them right then. So I'm going to try to listen to how my body feels and only eat as much in one sitting as I feel like I need. That's a struggle for me. I really like to overeat. So I want to feel light, and so I'm intentionally going to eat only what I need for nourishment and celebration. I also want to feel relaxed. So if you want to feel relaxed in your space, you might commit to taking action when you have an inspiration about something. If you have an inspiration to move a couch or shift this or that, it doesn't matter how big or how small, you might commit to really taking that action, to listening to your inspiration and taking that action. This time of year, I tend to have inspirations like that around my space a lot, and I think that it's because it's a transitional time of year. Here where I live, the weather's getting cold, it's starting to snow, and all of a sudden, we're drawing in. It's darker, a lot longer. We're getting towards the darker part of the year, the darkest day of the year. And all of a sudden, our indoor space has to accommodate us in ways that it doesn't have to in the summertime. It's a transitional time when we need to figure out how to use the space differently than we've used it in the other seasons. And I've been having a lot of inspirations this week as I think about getting a Christmas tree inside our house after Thanksgiving, which is earlier than we've ever gotten a Christmas tree in our house, but I'm really excited about it, primarily because it means that the bay window where our Christmas tree goes needs to get cleared out. And that is something that I have just been itching to do. Right now it's housing my daughter's playthings, and I'm really excited to consolidate and move those into our room and create a little more space and shift things in that space. So listen to those urges, those inspirations that you have in your space. If you want to feel relaxed in your space, particularly if you're spending the holidays in your own space and you want to feel relaxed in that space, listen to the urges that you have. I have moved the couch out of my living room just days before we had family coming to stay for the whole week. And I thought that I was crazy because we needed places for people to sit down and be able to relax. But what it did was opened up this space for creative play and this space for the 3 additional boys that were going to be in our house. So listen to those inspirations. That's important. Use those urges and those inspirations to your benefit because good things will come of it. If you want specific direction on that front, be sure to sign up for my upcoming free challenge that I'm hosting starting the last day of November. It's going to be an incredible journey to create the space to inspire both the physical space around you and the mental space so that you can really enter this holiday season in a different mindset and so that you can be intentional about how you use your space and intentional about how you want to feel in your space and in your life and in your home and in creating that happiness, those desires that you have in your life. So sign up below for the free challenge. It's going to be an incredible journey, 5 days starting the end of November. Create the space to inspire.